have escalated pretty fast. Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. So we are back in the hospital. Preston had some asthma aspirations and he wasn't breathing very well, and I was not gonna chance it. He just looked really, really bad. So I brought him to emergency and we are in for a stay. Great rising. It's 7:45 a.m. Just waking up out of the most uncomfortable chair. My back is killing me. But I'm gonna get up and go down the hall, use the bathroom, and try to put my face on this morning, take care of some hygiene the best way I can, and then see what the day has in store. We are still here at the hospital. We got here Tuesday around 6. It is now Thursday morning. So Preston is doing much better. Hopefully we can leave ICU today and go to the regular peds floor where they will watch and monitor his breathing until he's completely off oxygen and we're ready to go home. So I really hope that we can go home this evening, but I don't know how long he has to be monitored outside of what's going on. So could potentially be Friday. If it's Friday, I might have to dip out of here for a minute. I haven't really eaten anything in 2 days. The girls brought me a quesadilla yesterday and that's about it. And I had a string cheese last night. And all I really want at this point is my dang matcha. Oh, how I really would love a hot matcha. So I may or may not go and do that today. So his breakfast is here. I'm gonna wake him up and I'll check in with you guys in a little while. Good morning. My beautiful accommodations for the night. 5-star luxury bed here.
This is all because I have cold-induced asthma.
And what happened?
I started breathing super fast, and now I'm like this.
Are you ready to go home?
Yes.
Alright. We'll get better. Are you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Do you have to go potty?
No.
No? Okay.
You can. Okay?
What will it do?
It's just gonna shoot this little yellow dot as high as however you breathe.
It's like a game.
It's like the biggest breath. It's like those things at the carnivals where you hit it and it goes higher. Yes, take a big breath in and as hard as you can blow out. But this one might be kind of hard, so I have another one that might be easier because I don't think you're pulling.
Alrighty, so we have a little bit of good news. They took him off of the oxygen so he can walk around and hopefully he doesn't have to go back on the high flow. They said the high flow is basically what is keeping him here in the ICU. So if he does pretty well without the oxygen today, then I think they'll be moving him to the regular peds floor today. And then monitor him over there. If he does well over there without any oxygen and everything stays as is, then I think we can probably go home tomorrow. Of course, the doctor is like, we just want to be cautious, make sure that he's breathing well on his own so that we don't wind up right back here in the hospital. So the goal is for tomorrow to be able to go home. So we have been here since Tuesday evening. Yay.
I was breathing like whoop, 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 real fast, and now I can take deep breaths without having to breathe in through my mouth.
So I figured I'd use this time to catch up on some work that I needed to do in Canva, and then I hopped on my Discord for our grief support group, and I had a story that I wanted to share with them about being in the hospital. Being here definitely feels like a trigger because last time we had to be here in the hospital, like Dad was here, he was helping, he was making sure that everything was what it was. And so this is kind of like the first time that I'm being like slapped with the reality check of having a sick kid and having to be in the hospital with a sick kid with other kids at home and nobody like to pick up the slack in the way that I need the slack picked up. So this one definitely like had me in my feels for sure. I literally decided while we were in the hospital that I'm going to participate in Vlogtober. I think it's been a while since I've done a Vlogtober, but I was watching some vlogs and I felt like, you know what? I want to do this again. I just came out to my car for a minute, just to get some fresh air and to get out of that room. Like I've been in there just pretty much kind of non-stop. So all day yesterday, all night Tuesday night, and it's just a little crampy inside of there. Preston is doing way much better. He's starting to talk a lot and get on my nerves just a little bit. So definitely just like we are back at home. There's a lady that normally comes around to like the PICU and she'll give them like games and activities or like things to do. And of course she asks him, you know, do you want a tablet or like some crayons? And you know, not my kid to just say, oh yeah, I'll take some crayons to color with and some activities. Of course he wants the tablet. That little boy is just like his mom, and I mean, go figure, since he was what, 1.5 years old. Like I've been on here making vlogs, so I guess I should have known that he would feel like he wants to be a famous YouTuber and he wants to be like the gamers and whatever, but he is of course asked for the tablet. So she gave it to him yesterday. So I let him play on that for a little while. He woke up and wanted to play right away this morning. I'm like, no, you're not getting right on the tablet. So now that it's like after 11, I just told him he can go ahead and play. I figured that would keep him occupied for a little bit, which would give me a few minutes to be able to kind of leave out of the room and take a little walk and stuff. So I usually do a walk every morning, and I go about 2.5, I think I'm up to 2.5 miles at this point, but I actually did not walk on Tuesday morning. And then of course I didn't walk yesterday because I was here, and then I didn't walk today because I was here. So now I feel slacky on my walk. So I think I'm gonna just take like a little bit of a walk around the outside of the hospital, just to kind of get my legs moving, because I've literally been trying to like stand up in the hospital room so that I'm not just sitting down all day long. My back is literally killing me. But it's hot today. I think we're in like a heat wave right now in Cali, so it's definitely hot. It was like 100 degrees yesterday, and it's October, so that was phenomenal. I saw this video on TikTok, and the guy was like pretending like he was talking to God, and he was like, Lord, I think you forgot to turn off the oven on Texas, because we still burning and we're still burning over here in Cali too. So there that goes. So I'm gonna just decompress for a minute. I'm gonna sit in my car. I don't know, I might try to look and see if I have a little snack or something in here. They have a Panera Bread here, so I don't know, I may go to Panera Bread a little bit later, like after, for like dinner time, but we'll see. So here we are, this is it, yay. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be doing a vlog every day in October, but I will vlog often, and I'm excited to be back in the space with you guys. So see you guys in the next one. Bye.